This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, listen. We are going to see how to capture the lead from the website. Okay, so as part of this, okay, configuration means what? You do the changes declaratively, configure the platform. Okay, as part of this configuration, we are going to generate an HTML file. HTML file is a is like a browser compatible file. It means every application you see in the real time is all HTML pages only. With the help of HTML tag, they create the UI, the presentation part. Okay, so that file you are going to generate. We are not going to do any coding here. We are going to generate the HTML file. Okay, that file is going to have a field from which object? Lead object. Once a file is generated, that file will be integrated with a company website. Like one of the page, a company website has a different uh, pages, right? To take Capital Info, we have registered now. Okay, student, it's a kind of inquiry, fill up, right? So this is a kind of a form HTML page we are going to create from Salesforce. Okay, we are going to include a field. What are the fields necessary to create a lead record? Maybe, okay, for a person who is inquiring about the product, say we have taken an example of insurance product, right? So here I can display the product details and last name, email, phone number. Not every field will put it in the inquiry form. A few information which are more important, so that okay, when a person submit here, automatically a lead record should be created. That's the objective. Got me? So this form, right? This HTML form we are going to generate within the Salesforce R. That form is going to be one of the page in the company website. Okay, we are not going to integrate the page into company website. That is not our responsibility. That's not our task. Our task as administrator, we are going to generate the HTML file, and then okay, once the file is generated, that integration will be done by the system site administrator, the person who is responsible to customize that website. If you are the one, you can do it, but normally the Salesforce task is to generate the HTML file. That's it. Okay, and that file will have necessary, that integration information. We are not going to introduce any integration things here. The file will have a necessary a connectivity parameter. The file has to be integrated in the company website. Then okay, this look and feel and all can be added along with the HTML file. That's not our task, right? The key point here is generate the HTML file and share the HTML file with the company website. That's it. So whenever the person submit that file, automatically what will happen? A lead record will be created. So that's a core feature of CRM platform. It's not only for a Salesforce CRM. Okay, it's a general CRM feature. Every CRM application has. They can create HTML file to capture the leads from the company website to a lead object. You will clear with this? right? How to create setup, customize, okay, lead, web to lead. Web to lead is a feature, okay. Create web to lead form. So what fields you like to have it in your, okay, product, interest, state, city, whatever, some less information, a key information. Once a lead is submitted, okay, I submit, right? I submit. It will be redirected to the some page, right? Maybe that's a thank you page, or you would like to display some more information about the existing courses, whatever. So that page you have to give here. Where? Here. Okay. Right now I go with some website. If you want reCAPTCHA, you can add it or you can disable this. It's optional. Don't spend time on this. It doesn't make any scope for you. Okay, leave it. So generate the HTML file. Okay, and generate. So in the text box, right, the HTML file has been generated automatically. So copy this and save this file. Yeah, the extension is going to be a .html. Okay, folder. I save this. So it is here. Yeah. So change the extension. Folder and search option. Okay. Yeah, there is a extension are hidden. Okay, and just wanted to display the extension. Then I change the extension now. HTML, right? Open this. No look and feel right now, right? But when you are making this, implement this page, HTML page into your browser and your company website, we give the more look and feel. That's not the objective now. Okay. Now, when I submit any inquiry here, what should happen? Okay. What about this? What about this? What are the options are there in the platform, right? That options are automatically generated in the HTML file. I click submit. The next page redirect to the page whatever I given. Okay, and go here. Click on lead. The lead record should be created. Okay, it's created. So we go to this. So this is a kind of, it's a kind of configuration. How to create, how to capture the lead from the website, how to generate the HTML file. Okay, this is a step. Right now, I get a lot of leads every day. Okay, some people are inquiring about the product. This one. Okay, some people are inquiring about this the product. This one, and I get an inquiry from, from the city, in Hyderabad, and I get inquiry from the city from north side or south side. So in my organization, I have a different team working for a particular product, a particular city. Okay, when a student inquire about the lightning, there is a HR who is dedicatedly working for lightning type of inquiries, and there is a HR who is working for DevOps inquiries. There is a HR who is working for any corporate trainings. So I have 3 HR in my organization. So there are hundreds of students submit the inquiry every day. As an admin, I cannot sit and assign the particular inquiries to particular HR. It takes a lot of time for me. Okay, assigning the work, assigning the record to the particular owner, it takes a lot of time for me. So I like to automate this process. Whenever the inquiry is submitted from the website, right now a default user who is nothing but administrator, the record is automatically assigned. Remember the default user we set in the process automation workflows? People remember that? A time dependent action, when you try to set, we pop up with the message default user you have to set. So that is a user, the owner become by default owner. But what is my objective now? I have, okay, and I do not want to assign to administrator. I look to assign to respective team. Okay, whatever inquiries from the city, Hyderabad, from the right. So then that particular team needs to work on it. Got me? And whoever specializes in the product, that agent should receive the notification. So they should be the owner. Okay. So in a particular a team, I have 100 members. Say for example, I have 100 agents working for inquiries from the particular city. How can I assign a record to group of people? You should answer this question. Queue. Great. So queue is the way you can assign the, because that's the owner, right? A group of people can be the owner, but one person will take the responsibility, will work on that particular lead, right? So automatically, whatever the inquiry submitted in the website will go to that queue. Depends upon the condition. What is the condition? Okay, the city is going to be Hyderabad. Our product is going to be GC1000. So depends upon the criteria on the lead object, a field criteria. I can assign the lead to the particular queue, or particular person also you can assign. You can assign to a user or queue, one individual user or queue. Okay, that automation process is called, people got the objective, right? That automation process is called lead assignment rules. That process is called lead assignment rule. Okay, what you're going to do here, we are going to set the criteria, and based on the criteria can be a field based, assigned to individual user or queue. Okay, so assignment rule, whatever assignment rule you have in your platform, that will be fired automatically, like your workflow. Whenever the lead record is created, the assignment rule, if it is there in your platform, that will fire automatically. Based on the criteria, it will assign to the respective team. So in one assignment rule, say I make the assignment rule name as 2019 something. So here I have multiple criteria. If city is equal to, okay, Hyderabad, then I'm going to assign to the a queue called Hyderabad queue, right? And if it is a city is equal to Chennai, then I'm going to assign this inquiries to the Chennai queue. So like this, I am going to create the two different queues and add a member into that queue. Okay, so whenever the lead record is created, the lead assignment will fire. When the lead record is created from the website, we'll follow this. Okay, so what is the first task we are going to do? Yeah, we create some queue first. Okay, so queue is available for which object? Standard object, lead and case. Okay, so lead, I also add the case as well. A queue is created. Lead is enough. I'm just adding, okay, one more object here. So queues are available. Next is assignment rule. Lead. Okay, assignment rule. Standard assignment rules are there. No criteria, just a rule name. That's it. You create your own rule now. Okay. Normally, you'll see the name in real time. With the year or with the quarterly, they may change the rules. For every quarter, they will add some criteria, some rule will be changed. Okay, so like that, they name the rule. I just given the name only. Click on it. Now we are going to add the rule entries. The rule entries can be like a if action, like your process. Criteria, action, criteria, action. New. Okay. What is the order? The first condition can be based on formula also. Maybe lead city is equal. Okay. Right, Hyderabad. I can assign to Q or user. Any template you have, you can choose, or else you can go with the existing default message. One more. Save. Now the rule is okay. Rule is available. Here the another point here is you may have multiple rules, but only one rule will be activated. Only one. You can have any number of rules. You may have rules for every quarter, right? January to March, April to June. So you like to change your rule every time. You just have to activate this. That's all. Come and activate the particular rule. So only one rule among these will be activated. Can be activated. Okay. Right. Now we can test this. I go to the okay. Right. Some inquiry. Submit. Okay. And I did another inquiry. Okay. Save. So what should happen? If you go and check the queues, right? It goes to the queue here, and I got a queue. So automatically, right? If I have a team members here, more than right, multiple team members, they can go and change the ownership to their name. That's it. Sharing the workload is your queue, right? Sharing the workload is your queue. But how to assign to the queue automatically when the inquiry is captured from the website? So implement the web2 lead, then implement the assignment rule. Got me? Maybe I think some 7 8 years back, I guess I attended an interview with Wipro. they given a system with use case. The use case has this use case also. Implement web2 lead, assign the lead to the record. Okay, even I recently viewed one guy attend interview in Canada somewhere. He got the practical scenario. He'll create the report, whatever he covered yesterday, right? Report, opportunity report, schedule the report. So those are the basic knowledge you will, you will be okay. It's not mandated like you will always get this type of question, but you should be ready to give an approach for such type of questions you get. There is no fixed set of questions. Only your interview is going to be happen in practical. Only interview is going to happen in theoretical. Okay. Sometimes you'll get MCQ type of question in the interview evaluation. Sometimes they'll ask you to write the things approach in the paper. Okay. Depends upon the interviewer, depends upon the process. But what is the main purpose, objective yours? Understand the basic things, be strong in foundation. That's enough. Don't look for complex things, complex scenario. Be strong in foundation. You can give the approach. No interview will ask you, expect you to give the perfect solution. Even you take development or administrator, they don't ask you a perfect solution. You need to approach it with some, some steps to implement that. Okay, we'll follow this, right? So now these are web2 lead. Okay, how to capture the web2 lead. So this is your general life cycle of your sales process. Okay, right? Anything I missed here? Yeah. When a person submit the web2 lead, right? I would I'm looking for a product GC1000. Okay, when I submit this, so instead I just redirect the person to the some thank you page. Okay, as administrator, as organization, I would like to respond to the inquiry email, some email. Okay, that email is going to have some an upcoming product or is information related to the product, what product is inquired. Suppose you are inquiring about the integration course, you submit the inquiry, then I just redirect to thank you page. So like that I do that for I get 100 leads every day, right? So that's one process. What I did the next day, I would like to send email to the student with some message related to this inquiry, whatever the product their inquiry. Okay, I just sharing some trainer profile or else some discount and the date information, everything I'm sharing. Okay, so I got 100 leads a day without implementing that email process. But after I implement that process, do you think the changes will happen? More student may convert, right? Because we get more details about the product, or else what do? We submit it and we'll forget it. Okay, so as an organization, I would like to respond to the person email with some details about the new product or existing product, depends upon the condition or without condition, whatever. Okay, that feature is called auto response rule. It means what? We are going to respond to the inquiries automatically. We are going to respond to the inquiries automatically based on the rules. Again, it's going to follow the same process only. We're going to have a rule criteria. Okay, I think just rule criteria. And what you're going to share. Okay, what you're going to share. Maybe you'll go with the template, email template. In the email template, you define this. Okay, suppose I'm going to share the products about details about the GC1000 product. Then I prepare a template with this product details. That's all. Okay, see here. We'll follow this. I go here, I customize lead, lead auto response rules automatically respond to the enquiries. That's all. Automatically respond to the enquiries based on some condition. So whenever you get a new lead from website, instead of I leave the enquiries without any responding any email, I like to create a template and send that a message to the enquiry emails, right? Whatever the emails we get in the browser in the enquiry form, to that email I'm going to send an email. Automatically it is going to happen. Okay, right? So auto response rules activate. Okay, same process. You may have different types of, suppose, right? When you send an email, I'm going to send email to the from common email ID, from common, because the from address should be there, right? When you send an email, who is going to be the, who is going to display in the from email from the Salesforce org. Okay, we are going to create an organization wide email address. You click on this, it will take you to the adding a organization wide address location here. So add some email ID here. Okay, some display name, some email ID, and okay, some profile user. It means select only selected profile to use the email address. Okay, system administrator, save. Wait, what next I have to do? I have to verify it. Okay, just have to click, it verified. Refresh, it's verified. Okay, verified. Now I can use that. How to use that? And okay, right. Any template you have, you're supposed to create a before you start this, but we know already how to create templates, so I skip that process. Okay, save it. Right, the rule is created now. Now what will happen when any inquiry happen for that particular state? Okay, particular state, then you're supposed to get a email from the system automatically. Okay, couldn't create the lead. Lead is not created. Why? Okay, it's because of duplicates. See, for a quick reference, we have a duplicate rules are there. Okay, yeah, below the duplicate management, duplicate integration rules, I have a rules for lead as well. Okay, right. So integration metrics. We got rules, but it is not activated. But internally that process is enabled. Okay, while doing manually, I can ignore this and create. Right, while doing manually, I can ignore this and create. If you do it web to site, okay, I given some different email ID. Lead is created. That's because of duplicate. Okay, I give more information about the duplicates later. Let's first check this. So order response is working for you. Sales group. Okay, I get the order response rule. We'll follow this. So these were auto response rule, web to lead, right? And the lead assignment rule. The lead assignment rule will fire when you capture the leads from website. What about if I manually create the lead? Manually create the lead also. Okay, I take the city value as a Chennai. Then what is my expectation? If it is Hyderabad, this should be automatically assigned to the Hyderabad queue. In that case, we can optionally assign the record based on the assignment rule. Optionally, enable or disable. We'll follow this. Okay. What about in the case of data loader? If I'm assigning a record using data loader, my bulk volume of lead I'm assigning, then how to assign lead based on the assignment rule. Okay, in the data loader, I have a, so we have to give the ID of the assignment rule here. What is this? ID O1Q is the entity ID for the queue. So every right rest of the ID will be changed. Okay, right. So this is a ID for the lead assignment to 2019. Suppose I go to standard, it again start from O1Q, but the ID will be different. Am I right? The first three characters are same. So the entity ID for the queue started from 01Q. So that ID I have to refer here and save. So what will happen now? Whenever I insert the lead record, the assignment rule will be effective. The record will be assigned according to the right. So what you'll do in the case of inserting a lead in the import wizard, right? We mostly use import wizard only, right? So we have, you can choose here. You choose a name here. There you are going to give the ID of the assignment rule. That's it. That's the way you can assign the records based on the assignment rule. Order response will work always. Okay. So this is your general life cycle, sales life cycle. What is your service life cycle? What is the main object? Case. Okay. For every cases we provide some solution. So there is a standard object called solution. And we do not have a lead here, right? A lead object can be added optionally, but lead is not required because it's a support process for the existing customer. There won't be any enquiries. Okay, no enquiries is required, so no lead here. Okay, general objects like a customer, a contacts below the customer, case can be created for contact or account, and we have solution. Okay, suppose I create the contact for a case for a contact, so automatically that company is filled up here. Okay, mechanical related issues, right? Some breakdown of the equipment like this. Okay, something, and we have a assignment rule for case as well. The same procedure. You create a rule, and we also have a web to case also here. You got it? Web to lead, web to case. So go to customize. Okay, here we have to come down to the self-service web to case. Save. Web to case. Right. You generate the file. Again, you you submit the file. What will happen? Case record will be created. Okay, that is web to lead. Assignment rule, there is no difference. Okay, same thing. Go to your case, assignment rule, no difference at all. It's same, exactly same. Assignment rule. Okay, active, save, go here and create the rule here. That's it. Okay, if the right reason is something, I'll go with the type. The type is a mechanical related issues. Then assign the issues to the a mechanical queue and save this. Other things are optional, you can ignore. So assign the case to the particular queue. So you generate the file, okay, and optionally you can enable here. So all the things are common. Okay, the difference things what you need to understand here, a case is created, then right, I'm going to detail page. I'm going to provide a solution to the case. Okay, sometimes the same solution is applicable for multiple cases. Got me? In that case, every agent need not spend time to find the solution, repeated solution every time. They can go with the existing solution also, right? Sometimes if you go any customer, any inquiry, any queries you are posting, they given some predefined solutions. Whether okay, you are looking for this, then I go with the existing solution. If none of the solution is available in the existing database, then you are saying like, no, I have different queries. Am I right? When you change the product, they give an option to you. Okay, go with that. You are looking for exchange or you're going to return. If it is exchange, then you will choose a color or size. Okay, if it is a return, they are returning it back. It means no solution is provided. Similarly, an agent, okay, whenever you create a solution, I create a solution and okay, and from the existing solution also you can choose a solution. So we are going to provide a fix for the current case. You go to solution object, click new, Okay. Right. Okay, something, and save. A solution is created, right? And this solution I'm going to select for this. Okay. Yeah. The solution can only be given when you close the case. Am I right or wrong? When you work on a case, I need to close the case. How can I close the case? I cannot close with the status field. I have to go with the a button called close case. Closed. Okay, this is the reason why the case is raised. Then I can provide the solution. When I say submit to public solutions, it means other agents can also find this solution. If he is working on a similar problem, some breakdown issue, then he can also get my solution, which already given. I have given some procedure here, right? So you need not spend time, invest time, and again look for new solution. Existing solution, you can go save. Okay, some value. Right, now the case and solution has been given. Okay, how to find the existing solution? So whatever solution available, you can look for the keyword, and whatever solution found, it will available here. Okay, right, that is one process. I think people are exhausted. Right, we'll see on Monday. Monday we're going to connect for first half an hour. We'll continue this some process. Then we'll have a test. It means practical exposure. Test means like a, you feel like an exam or something. So take that chance for you to recollect everything and implement it practically. So that's an opportunity for you. Okay, we don't do for other batches really. It's a first batch. We are going to have 2 days practical session. So bring your laptop. I'll get the connectivity, Wi-Fi connectivity connection for you. Okay, so you leave a gap and sit so that I can help you also. So first half an hour on a Monday, we'll connect for regular things. Then 2 days we'll have a practical things. Okay, let me give some time tomorrow. I will post a document here. So refer the document. Try to implement some data modeling. It means object relationship, whatever possible. You do it in your free time. Then we'll continue on the Monday. Right? Carry on. Thanks.